Welcome back. This is Chronic Nonsense. I'm your host, Tim, and that's your host, Dalen.
Tim.
And we're here to tell you about all the things that you could ever want to have. Everything that you could ever want to have is what we are offering you here. Everything.
Go ahead, look in your back pocket. What's that there? Oh, nothing?
Go ahead.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. I scratched my arm at work.
What?
Do you see it?
What'd you scratch it on?
Look, do you see it? Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Do you see that?
That's a big scratch.
Yeah, I scratched it on a mirror. It was a driver's side mirror for a car.
What the fuck?
I was off, and I was holding that in a plastic and a scratch.
What?
Yeah, got it. Good. Mm-hmm.
What? I got a little scratch on here. It looks like this.
Well, it looks cute. I see it.
See, I have a bunch of little scratches. That's a turntable scratch. I'm good at jokes. Ladies and gentlemen, Chronic Nonsense is coming to you live from the Boston Penitentiary.
Live from the Boston Presidentiary.
Live from the Boston Cinematentiary.
Live from
Here's
Boston.
your host, Crazy Dalen.
I'm Crazy Dalen. Welcome back to your... and then you're going to have it...
and your other host,
I'm concerned because the last time you did that really loud and all that, all the lights went off on it for a second.
What?
Like the screen stayed on, but like there's a light for all the recording stuff, and all of those went out, and then they came back on.
Do you think none of it came through?
I don't know.
I love technical stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Chronic Nonsense, the one and only show that gets you baseball.
And that's what we brought you for Christmas. It's
it gets
baseball.
You baseball. What do you think's happening in the world of baseball right now?
I think it's pretty dead right now.
It isn't happening. I do know that.
Yeah.
Do you even know who won the World Series?
It wasn't me, that's for sure.
It certainly wasn't you.
Sure fucking wasn't me.
I mean, I've never even seen you swung a bat.
Yeah, I've swung a bat.
I didn't like that. Do you know who won the World Series? Wasn't it Houston? I think it's Houston. I think Houston won it. Houston Astros. Who was it?
Just so much misspelling.
Who?
I've misspelled so many things.
Can you show me?
It's too late. It's gone.
Spell
but I wrote WHON. So
Whonwon baseball.
And then I spelled
America.
the with a J instead of a T.
Ja.
And then world I spelled with a J instead of a W.
Whonwon Jorld.
And then I also spelled series with a J instead of an S.
What are you doing, Captain J?
I don't know. I'm freaking out.
Whonwon Jorld Jeries. That's the name of this episode. Whonwon Jorld Jeries.
Oh God. All right. So the 2022 World Series was won by the Houston Astros.
I was right.
You fucking got it.
Who'd they beat? I don't even know. I have no idea. I don't watch baseball. It's so boring.
Well, they beat the Phillies.
Oh, is it the Phillies that were in the... Okay.
It looks like. I'm not gonna read more. I don't feel like it. So I got something that I watched a video and I thought it was interesting.
Interesting.
Hold on, I have to look up what the term is because I forgot already.
Jorld Jeries. Jajinish. I forgot it was silent for
typing is terrible.
I forgot it was silent for a second.
Okay.
Do you think anyone listened and did the thing?
Yeah, they were like, "What?
What's happening?"
Is it gone?
I zoned out for a second.
So the effect is called the Dunning-Kruger effect. Have you ever heard of that?
That's a serial killer, right?
Heard of that? Yeah, no.
Dunning-Kruger. I'm the guy with the hat. The hat and the knives.
No. Oh.
I got hair for...
No.
Okay.
So the Dunning-Kruger effect is essentially like, just to give a blanket statement for what it is.
When the plane goes by and you can hear it over there.
You heard it over there. It's like ventriloquism, but for airplanes. It's like, did the plane make that sound? No, it was your lawn.
It was this dummy I have sitting on my lap.
It was your house. It was your dummy.
It was you idiot.
It was you dumb. So the Dunning-Kruger effect is when it's basically describing why, like, dumb people kind of think they're smart and smart people kind of think they're dumb.
Okay.
And it's interesting. It talked about a lot of, like, specific things involved in that, but like the general idea is that people that don't know a lot about like, all of the stuff that you know and don't know about something can be categorized by things you know, or, well, things you know.
Okay.
Things you know you don't know. Mm-hmm. Things you don't know.
Okay.
And so those are like three things.
Okay.
And so the more you know about a subject, the more you realize of, like, there are more things that you know that you don't know.
Yeah.
It's like, I know that this information exists, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But, like, the less you know about a subject, the more of that is just, like, stuff that you don't know.
Okay.
So it's like, you have all the stuff that you do know about it, and you're like, I know all this shit, and then you don't realize there's all this stuff that you don't know about, so you're like, oh, I just know all the shit.
Okay.
Right? So, like, when you're, like, more ignorant about a subject, you think that you know more about it, and then the more that you actually learn, you're like, oh, I don't know anything about this. So it's like, it leaves people that are, like, very knowledgeable on different things feeling like they don't know anything, because they know how much knowledge is out there and realize how little they actually know. It's just, it's kind of convoluted, but I thought it was really interesting because we've all experienced that in some way or another. But
no,
you don't know. You don't know. No.
You don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
Oh, you don't say.
I was really waiting for you to do the thing where you're like...
I didn't mean to do that.
Might as well play it while we're here. No.
What do you want?
It's not even the thing that it does when you... It's so unsatisfying. All right.
I'm trying to get us there. Hold on. Yeah, it's not.
Oh, it's not set to that. Well, never mind. It's not worth it.
I thought.
What's happening?
I can't get it to do it.
The cops are after us.
I can't get it to do it. I don't know why. There it is. There it is.
You're listening to the Chronic Podcast. We got medicine. What?
So, I thought that was an interesting thing. I don't know if there's really anything else to say about it.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's over.
It's over.
If you're listening to this, it's over now.
Yeah, if you're listening to this, Christmas happened.
Christmas happened, and it was Happy New Year.
So my family is planning to do Christmas. Like my dad's family always gets together for Christmas, and we visit my grandparents in Madison. Or now it's just grandparent. Mm-hmm. Got him in Madison.
That was awesome.
Thank you. Yeah. We always do Charlestown and Madison on Christmas Day, or pretty much always. But this year, with Christmas being on a Sunday, they wanted to do things differently. Oh. So what we're doing is we're doing the Charlestown family thing on Friday.
Yeah.
And then we're going to Madison on Sunday. And then we're doing a Christmas Eve party on Saturday. Oh. But apparently the roads are supposed to be fucking terrible on Thursday and Friday. So I don't know if they're still going to want to do that cuz
oh yeah, there's a big storm coming.
Yeah, there's a big storm coming. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, but it's already weird.
Yeah.
Like I already don't know what's going on.
Are you okay?
I'm going to cry.
That's all right. You don't have to cry. It's only Christmas.
But so yeah. Oh yeah. So that's already weird. But on the bright side,
what?
Tia and I like to open our gifts for each other together, but like not at one of these things because it doesn't make sense to drag the stuff to places.
Do it in the morning, right?
Right. But usually we have to get up early enough and head to Charlestown to meet up with them that it sucks to do it in the morning because it's like I don't want to have
early.
Yeah. So
but that's Christmas.
But now we don't have to do that. We can just do whatever we want.
You're right.
Because Sunday is different now. So got them. That's nice at least.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I do Christmas. What do you have going? You got Hanukkah and shit?
I'm doing Hanukkah right now.
Right now? Right today?
As we're speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what happened was me and my girlfriend were doing Hanukkah night 1 and we opened up our first gift for each other. And then we were like, what if we open up the rest of them? And then save like 2 of them for Christmas.
Respectable. Yeah.
Because it ends on Christmas. That's how it's set up this year, you fuckers.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. We opened up a bunch of our gifts.
I can understand that. Yeah.
I don't feel like disclosing the information on gifts I got. I got PJ pants.
Fairly enough.
I just disclosed the information on what I got.
You told me. You told me just now.
I got PJ pants.
You want me to cut that out? Cut that out of the episode?
No, I like that part of the episode.
You want me to cut that out of the episode and put it at the end?
You cut this part out of the episode.
You want me to cut this part out of the episode and put it at the beginning?
Hold on, wait.
What if I cut this out and make it the beginning of the episode and then loop it? All right, I can do that. Yeah.
No, don't. I'm
not gonna.
Now move all of that.
All of that. Right here. Now all of what we're saying next is gonna go just for the rest of the episode.
I do want a part of the episode to be like that though. Yeah. So like we'll say is where it ends.
Now is where it ends.
So if you want to have fun with that, if you have time to have fun with that, you can.
Yeah, hopefully I do.
Or cut it all out.
I'll cut it all out.
I want this cut out of the episode. Hold on, listen to me when I'm saying cut what I'm saying right here out and put it back before the second time I said.
Cutting it all out or keeping it all in is very funny for both of us.
The best part of this podcast is when we talk about something funny we could do later and then don't do it. And then you
never
hear
do it
awfully.
Oh god. So basically, I'm since I'm finally on break for a little bit, finally breaking.
Wow.
I'm doing I'm playing video games again, baby.
I saw that you had you succeeded in GTA.
Yeah. What does that mean? I did it. Like it's over now, I guess.
You accomplished something.
I think I did. Like you can't beat GTA Online, but I think I did.
I think you beat it.
I think I did.
Here's the thing. No, I think you succeeded.
Yeah.
In something. Because it told me on my PlayStation, I opened mine up. It said, Tim did it great today.
I did it great.
I just took a look at the bottom and I was like, I thought he wasn't playing video games. Hey, look at that. He played
just
GTA.
Started again, yeah.
It said you beat like 45 missions.
All at once, baby. Probably.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Like I was just rolling. I was rolling, and then Tia and I played together for a little bit. You and I should play sometime.
Oh, we should. What about tonight?
I'm fucking tonight.
Well, then if you're fucking tonight,
I'm on board tonight.
Right. I don't know when. Let me know. Time. I will.
Let me fucking know. All right, so that we can play. Hey, audience, we're gonna fucking play GTA tonight, so keep your ears tuned out for that shit. I'm gonna always I wanna make that a thing. Is that where I only address the audience as "Hey, fucking audience." And that's like their name. That's like. Yeah, I don't give a shit about continuing the sentence I was on. So
it's one guy in the everyone stops and he's going.
He's just going. Oh my god. So I'm also playing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood right now.
Oh, that's an old one.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, it's making me angry to play.
Why? Because it's old.
Because it's old. I'm used to playing a certain way now because I played later Assassin's Creed stuff, and now when I'm trying to do things, like it doesn't quite do what I wanted, and now I'm angry about it.
Dude, when did that game come out? I'm gonna look that up.
Probably not.
Not recent.
Probably not.
It's probably. You don't want me to look it up?
No,
probably
dude,
not.
You gotta look it up. You have to now for the sake of us. I remember that being
a game I got when I was a kid.
The sake of us.
And I was so different then.
Yeah?
I guess. I mean, so different as a kid. Yeah, man.
When did it come out?
Never mind.
Last year?
Came out last year. No, it didn't come out last year. What the fuck? I look up...
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Oh, it's because I looked up just Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed
Brotherhood. Trophy guide. No, I don't want that. Well, thank you.
Anytime.
How is it giving me everything except that 2010? November 16th, 2010.
All right. So that's been a minute. That's been like 13 years.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm playing that, and it makes me like it'll be things like I'm trying to jump from this ledge to that ledge, right?
Yeah.
And like in later games, they've made that work better, so you don't have to be quite as accurate with your direction, and it'll still get you there, right?
Yeah.
So I'm used to that. So I will like point in the direction, but I guess not quite right.
Yeah.
And so I'll just jump to my death.
Yeah, I remember
and I
that.
hate it so much.
I
It's
remember
like,
hating that when I was a kid. That was bad when we were a kid.
Yeah, because it's it's right there, and you know you can make it because you have.
Yeah.
But it's like he just is like, well, I see the ledge,
but funny.
I'm gonna kill myself instead.
It's always so funny because he always has a knee out.
Yeah,
he jumps out with his knee out, and he just falls to his death.
Yeah, so that kills me, man.
What a game. 2010. That was a long time ago. You could say it's a long time ago now.
I really like Assassin's Creed, man.
They're fun.
I like it a lot.
Fun if you're straight.
I really
people hate Assassin's Creed.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
This is Vice News. Gay people hate assassins.
That's the title of the news organization. What? This is Vice News. Gay people hate assassins.
Yeah, man.
The organization.
The organization.
Yeah.
We have the topic about the gay assassin.
We have a topic.
Gay assassin.
Topic.
Gay.
I really like and I'm sure other Assassin's Creed games probably have this, especially the later ones, but in Origins they have a lot of stuff that you can do with the bow, and it's really cool, and I like that a lot. And I've been wanting to play that game again. Like I'd almost beat it when I was playing it before, and I want to beat it, but I've been going through an order, and I feel like I gotta keep doing that because I'm never gonna play the early ones if I don't. Because I'm like, there's a part of me that's like, I want to just jump to Origins now. Yeah. But I'm like, if I do that, I'm never fucking coming back to this game.
You're actually someone who beats games too, so like,
yeah.
I'm
not trying to do all the like random little stuff. Like I don't want to try.
I wouldn't even honestly recommend
do the story.
The older Assassin's Creed games.
They're fun. They're good. The stories are not bad either. It's just
Usually
it's
I'm just like,
old.
Just play whatever you want.
Fair enough.
What?
Tia and I started watching Bob's Burgers.
Oh, now?
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever wanted to... fuck. McDonald's has come up with a new deal just for you. Buy us at $3.99 and find big old sale down at the big old track market and get it down. Buy 3 jokers down at the market of Fart Street and get it on the highway. Buy 2 dildos and get 5 for free. $19 for free. Product not made with something good here with it. Any good product is not good to go for your birthday. Your birthday is happening. Thank you so much.
And that was our first sponsor of the day.
Thank you, sponsors.
Thank you, folks.
Thanks, folks.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. Anyway, gonna crap on the dragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna crap on the dragon.
Crap on the dragon.
But yeah, we're loving Bob's Burgers.
Oh yeah, Bob's Burgers is what we're talking about. That's a great
really
show.
Good.
That's a great show. It's very
really
funny.
Good. Yeah.
Where are you at?
We're only like 5 or 6 episodes in, but it's
cool.
just
you'll get there.
Yeah.
I haven't ever finished it.
Fair enough.
I got pretty far and then I forgot where I went and I was like, I'll rewatch. And then I never did that. But it's funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's really good.
Dalen. It's me.
Yeah,
man. Which character do you relate to the most so far?
Relate to?
Yeah, who you feel like?
I feel like this is because it's what they want you to do, but I relate to Bob.
Yeah,
because he's like the kind of the main character more or less. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of it's from his perspective.
He's the straight guy,
but
or the straight faced guy, that guy.
But my favorite character is what's the what's her name that wears the bunny ears?
Oh, Louise.
Yeah, she's my favorite. Because you just don't know what she's gonna say.
No, you don't. You find out that all of them you don't know what they're about to say.
Yeah, that's true. This is true.
Once you get there, I'm gonna say that if I had to pick a character for you, probably like Calvin Fishoder. Probably Mr. Fish, the guy who pays the rent guy.
Okay.
The one who has the eye patch.
I don't think we've met him yet.
All right.
But I'll keep an eye out.
You'll keep an eye out. He's
just one, because eye patch, one eye. So.
Kevin Klein.
Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein. Kevin.
Calvin.
What a name. Would you ever consider that a name?
What, Calvin?
Yeah, consider it.
Like naming someone that?
Would you ever just consider it
as a name?
Yeah, consider it now if you want.
Yeah, I've met enough people named one named Calvin.
One named Calvin. That's what they call me.
I've met enough one named Calvin.
I want that to be a nickname for someone so bad.
Yeah, that'd be really.
Hey, what's up?
One name
Tim.
One name Tim.
They call me all one name.
It's like, but
it's shorter. It's shorter to just say their name.
Yeah, like, why would you? Like, I think people would get it if you just.
Oh man,
that's fucking good.
Hey, everybody, my name is one name Travis.
One name Travis.
It should be like a really a hard
my name's
name
one
to say.
name bitch.
Okay, I was thinking more like a one name Schneidvenant.
One name Zhizh.
Thank you so much for listening.
I was gonna say Jehoshaphat. One name Jehoshaphat.
They won't stop coming up to your doors.
One name Jezebel.
Jehovah's.
I started reading I never finished Moby Dick, so I'm gonna plan to get back to Moby Dick, but I couldn't read,
dude,
for a little bit.
Reading old is hard.
It is hard, baby.
Reading old stuff is hard.
That one is the biggest part that makes it difficult is it's just so descriptive, so you get lost in the descriptions a little bit. I don't mind it, but it is hard to focus.
It's hard.
And when I was like doing all this school stuff and then I was like reading as like a pastime, it was difficult for me to want to read that because it's just like, oh, my brain is dead, so I can't handle that now.
I used to be like, don't do that as much, but I don't necessarily agree with that anymore. I say do that, but it's just hard.
Yeah.
It's okay for them to do it and it's hard at the same time.
Yeah. I like books that don't also.
Yeah,
I think that's okay. But
I think it's okay for both.
Because
some books are really good at that. I've noticed when you read, and it's like these guys are good at putting details together. I could pay attention most of the time. That's pretty good. Not all the time though. God damn.
Well, I'm reading another Isaac Asimov book, and he is great at that. He's the kind of he doesn't give you a lot of details, but there are plenty. It's just they're sprinkled in such a way where you just kind of go through it and you don't really notice it happening, but they're all there.
The door was a shield to her unimminent differentiations,
and the shield was a bread.
The shield was bred by the gods of Shiv,
and you look at it and you see a shield, but you also see
breath,
2 eyes,
and a breath,
and a no
breath. I wanted to say breath. Fine, breath.
Behind the breath, there's waves of bosoms and bosoms and bosoms.
She looked at me with a slight bev and never got grazed on my hair.
She looked at me with a slight ass on her face. Just a little bit of ass.
She assumed so much of me, and you know what happens when you assume there's an ass on your face.
And then I assume there's an ass on my face most of the time.
Good morning, Chapter Thrent.
Good morning, Chapter Thrent. One day a blue and red boy was red and blue, and he got in a car. So that's the story.
It went from accurate to no. I love it. We should write a book.
Yeah, we should. I think it'd be good.
What are we gonna call it?
Book
Season 5.
Book Season 5. That's the best name it could have.
Book Season.
No one would ever buy it because they'd think that it's part of a series.
The series, the book is just called Book. Season's Book.
In little fine print underneath, it should say Book 1. Book Season 5, Book 1.
Chapter Thrent.
By Tim and Dalen.
Gerson was a little boy.
A little boy.
Jeff never thought he would ninnerd.
Jeff didn't think he was going to ninnerd.
It's literally just nonsense. I think I haven't read Clockwork Orange, but I've heard that Clockwork Orange has a lot of, I'm not even like joking anymore. Like it has stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where it's like, where it just says things where it's like, this is what like eggy weggies for breakfast and whatever.
Guess I'm gonna read that tomorrow.
I have to. I think it does. Maybe I'm completely lying. I have no idea. It's one of those don't know situations.
Oh man.
Oh boy. Oh,
nice
Sam,
callback.
Thank you.
Instagram keeps sending me these notifications that say
they
you
won't
have
fucking stop.
It says you have one unread message, and then I click on the notification and Instagram doesn't open, and then I go to Instagram and there are no unread messages. And it just sends me that over and over and over.
Oh, I say you delete the app.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
I mean, obviously the thing you do is reinstall the app, but
I'm not gonna reinstall it.
I don't say reinstall. I say you delete the app. You can't even figure that
delete
part
the app.
out.
It's over.
You're $1 billion.
You're $1 billion. Delete the app. So I welcome to our ad portion of the show. I don't know if you remember, but when we were at Windows Doors and More, this might have been before you got there. No, it can't have been. So we got boxes and boxes and boxes of fucking
Halloween.
It was these sample pieces of flooring. So it was like the little squares that you get in the store.
Yeah,
and we just got boxes and boxes of those. And it's like, what do we do with this? Because it's just samples.
That was a whole other life.
Yeah.
That was this year, you know.
Yeah, it was.
Isn't that fucking
it was, which is ridiculous.
To think about. That feels like a whole other life.
So I have them right here.
You're holding up sample flooring. Okay.
It's a really heavy box of them. But so I had taken those because I was planning to do some sort of art shit with them.
Yeah.
And I have had them this whole time. It's been months and months.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably been a year since that happened.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I was working there a year ago.
So I finally figured out what I'm going to do with it. So this is a drawing that I did a few years ago.
It's a light bulb in a...
Yeah, a guy holding a light bulb in the dark, and the light bulb is
he using
lit.
his middle finger?
No.
Okay. Let me see it again so I can see what the hand's doing.
It's like a this kind of, he's like holding it like...
I see.
Yeah. And it's not bad. It's pretty all right. But I was like, I like that. That was so when Tia and I had first started like talking, and getting ready to start dating.
Yeah.
We were just talking one day, and I was like, I want to draw something. What should I draw? And she told me to draw this. And
light bulb.
So since there are like enough of those squares to make like 15 by 17 of the squares, which is fucking huge.
That's a lot of them.
I mean, it's ridiculously big.
That's incredible.
So it's going to take up a lot of one of our walls if we put it up. And I wanted it to be something that had some on the ceiling.
Put it on the ceiling.
I wanted it to be something that would have some significance for us, but it wasn't like too blatantly like just about our relationship.
Yes.
So I was like, this is a good thing to do, but I didn't want to just like copy that on there. So I decided to redraw it, and I'm really happy with how this is the new one.
No,
I think it's a lot better.
That's a lot better. Yeah. I mean, not that the other one was bad or anything,
exactly,
but like that one's cool.
Yeah, so I'm planning to take this, and then I don't know if you did this in elementary school, but I remember doing this in like second grade.
You put a leaf under it, and then you put a paper on top. You trace the leaf.
Exactly. No, we did this thing. It was a method for taking a small drawing and making it big. It's what they do for a lot of murals. So you put a grid on it, right? And then you like copy each square individually. So you just do like a square and then another square and then another, and then it ends up being the full image.
A whole big square.
Yeah, as long as you do it well, it looks good. So that's what I'm planning to do with this, is like cut it up into a grid, and then the grid will be like each square is one of those pieces. So it's going to take fucking forever to make this, but I'm excited about it. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Are you okay?
I'm crying.
Crying from my throat.
But I'm excited about it. Like, this will be... I was wanting to do an art project over break.
Yeah.
And I had so many different ideas for art projects from shit that I had taken from Windows Doors. Like, I have a fucking... like a carriage light that goes on the outside of your house. I have like one of those in the garage. I have a sink in the garage. I have all this shit that I don't know what to do with, because I was like, oh, I'll make some art crap out of that.
You're like fucking...
I'm everybody's dad.
You're Spencer from iCarly.
Sure.
Yeah,
I didn't see enough of that show yet.
Well, every episode he'd make a weird ass fucking sculpture.
Yeah.
Out of like trash.
That's the goal.
Right?
So,
yeah. He'd also make spaghetti tacos.
Sick. But so this will be the art project I try and do over break.
I think
and
it's
I'm excited about it.
I think it's a great idea, and I think you should make the art project over break.
Yeah.
Don't forget. When do you come back from break? When do you
pretty
go back?
fucking soon.
Yeah, I was about to say.
January 8th, I think.
I don't remember.
Something like that.
I remember it being like a week after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it seems
but it was like 2-3 weeks after Thanksgiving before you guys.
It seems like we had a lot longer before, but like, I didn't. The last day was like the 15th or something.
That's literally like the same thing as all the other like high schools.
Yeah. Yeah, it used to be longer. I feel like it had to be, because I remember coming from high school and being like, holy shit, we've got like a month or more. And we technically have almost a month. We have like a week less so we have 3 weeks for the break, but that's like, that feels like nothing.
It is.
I mean, I'm already through like a week of it, so there's like, and that's it, and then it'll be over. But I thought that the longest part was going to be redrawing it, and I've already done that. But then I thought about it more, and it's definitely like, obviously the painting's going to take forever.
It's going to take forever.
But part of what I plan to do is not paint all of it, because I think it's cool that it looks like flooring.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna like have like the middle part be painted, and then the outside edges are gonna like, it's gonna fade out into the like floor colors and texture. So hopefully that'll look cool. But we'll fucking see, won't we?
Yeah, I guess so.
But
are you gonna show it to me when it's done?
Yeah, baby. I'm planning to the wall that's right outside here, like right next to the door. That's where I'm planning to put it.
Okay.
So
it's a good wall.
We'll see.
It's a good wall.
Yeah.
It's a good wall.
It's a good wall.
Put up. It's probably my favorite one here.
Top 10 walls, definitely that.
In the house, for sure. I don't know.
Right.
Every wall's different from a different house to another place.
Yeah, most of the walls from a house.
Now, that's something I know I don't know I know I did.
Yeah, I know you don't.
I know. It's one of those things where you know you don't. You know. No.
You know?
Next part of the show.
Ooh.
Playing ahead.
You got anything?
How do you know about the wombat?
The wombat?
How do you feel about wombats?
How do I know about it? How do I know? I guess somebody told me. How do I feel? Is there something specific or just like
I asked a lot of questions and you can choose which one to answer.
I feel good.
Well, I didn't ask.
Oh man.
How do you feel about wombats?
I don't really know what they are.
Wombats,
to be honest.
Marsupials.
Like, yeah. And they're like from Australia, right?
Yeah.
But I can't like picture one.
I saw a picture of a wombat. They're so cute.
Oh, well that is fucking cute.
Huh.
Look at that.
I used to think they were like pretty small, like the size of like, I don't know, like maybe a beaver or something.
Right, but then this guy's like,
look at that.
Yeah.
Look how fucking big a wombat
well, beavers
is.
are pretty big.
Yeah.
But
yeah, they are.
holy shit,
See that?
though.
Look, yeah.
Like they're a lot bigger. You're right.
Yeah, man. There's
this
like,
fucking guy.
Yeah, look at that shit. That's a little bear.
It is. It's like a teddy bear.
Yeah.
It's really like a teddy bear. So it looks like its features, I feel like, look a lot like kind of a beaver or like a groundhog kind of thing. But yeah, this one is literally the size of a human torso.
I saw that. That was the picture you just flipped over to. I saw that picture recently, and I was like, that picture triggered me into looking up more weird animal shit.
That's crazy. So
because I was like, holy fucking shit! I didn't realize they were so goddamn big.
What else did you look at? Oh god.
Oh, I don't know any. I've just enjoyed, but it's just got me.
No, that's huge.
God bless you. And then they poop cubes. Did you know that?
I did know that. That's funny.
They poop cubes, and it's weird.
How do they do that? They have a little trash compactor kind of thing inside them.
Have you ever seen Monsters, Inc?
Yeah.
You ever see the scene where they think they killed Boo?
Yeah.
Because that it's got one of those conveyor belts inside that does that thing.
Right on.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. They also they're one of the only I think they're the only marsupial with a backwards facing pouch.
Oh yeah.
Because
that's interesting.
Because when they're digging burrows, right? They don't want to dig dirt into the baby's
pouch
face.
Is assward
out there. Like if your doorbell was above your door and your doorbell was an asshole.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I think I stole that from somewhere, but what else is new?
Yeah. Interesting. I didn't know they had pouches at all. So
yes, is marsupial.
Right. I should have known that because that's how that works, isn't it?
That's basically what all the mammals are over there in Australia. Marsupials with their weird fucking biology.
Yeah.
That place is fucking wild out there. I got some weird shit.
Isn't it?
What did you do recently this birthday?
Well, I was going to tell you, I was driving a bunch of vehicles today for work, and one of them is a relatively new car. I don't remember what the brand was, but it's it wouldn't let me like shift into gear, and I was like, why won't it let me? And I finally figured it out. It's because the seatbelt wasn't connected. Like you have to wear the seatbelt to put it in gear.
Drive. Oh wow.
And I get it on the one hand because it's like we want people to wear seatbelts and shit. I get it.
Yeah.
But like it's already illegal not to. So like at that point I'm like, just do whatever. Like
that's a good point.
If you want to, like you should, because you could get in trouble for not. But like if you're not gonna do it, it's not on the car companies. Like,
no, it shouldn't be.
You know,
if you're gonna fucking die from not wearing a seatbelt, then fucking die.
And I will say
that's happened to people though. That's pretty messed up.
And I will say it's really annoying because like I was just moving it in a parking lot.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm not gonna be going over like 10 miles an hour. So I'm not gonna. I normally wouldn't wear the seatbelt because I'm not going out on the road, but I had to.
Do you think it would have made you as upset if it had warned you and told you that it was the seatbelt?
Honestly, no.
Yeah.
Like it had the little light that was saying like the seatbelt's not, but that light's on all the cars.
Yeah, it's like
so it's like that's not.
Why would that? I need you to tell me that that's the reason it won't fucking drive right now.
Yeah. I would have definitely been less annoyed if I had known that was what was the problem.
So do that if you're gonna do it.
Yeah. But I thought that was interesting.
Because I would have been pissed too. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Just let me fucking drive this goddamn car. Don't tell me I can't drive it.
But I don't know about you. I've never driven anywhere like on the actual road without a seatbelt. Pretty much, like I'm sure there have been a couple of occasions, and then like when I was in my dad's old truck and the seatbelts were all broken.
No, I put my seatbelt on every time. I was taught at a young age to put your fucking seatbelt on.
Yeah, so I've just never not. Yeah. And I know there are some like rare cases where not wearing a seatbelt has saved people, but like
really,
it's not. Yeah. Because they've been like thrown clear from the car.
Yeah, and but it kind of saved them in that sense.
Probably not a good call.
No,
just don't. Don't wear it.
That's common.
Yeah. So
there's also been a billion scenarios where they would have lived if they had worn a seatbelt.
Like 99% of the time, wearing a seatbelt, like versus not wearing it, is better. But every once in a while, not wearing it saves you.
This podcast is brought to you by Click It or Shit in Me.
Click it or fuck it.
Click it or fuck it. What's the strangest?
That's a game that you play with your friends at like a sleepover. Click it or fuck it.
I've never played that at a sleepover.
It's like the
Click It or Ticket.
It's like the marry, fuck, kill or whatever the game is.
Oh,
click it or fuck it.
Would you like to click that or fuck that? I don't know what clicking is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Like if you were... let me look it up. I'm going to look it up.
So it's like a mixture of like...
I bet Urban Dictionary has...
and links.
I bet Urban Dictionary has a dirty thing that click it means.
Click it or fuck it.
Click it. Slang, used to say goodbye. Oh,
interesting.
I'm gonna click
because of seatbelts.
I don't know,
or just because.
I don't. It's just
because fucking. I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna click. Or is it like goodbye? Because like I'm gonna click the X on this conversation. Like fucking close the window. Click it or fuck it is like fuck it is like a bop it. So it's like click it, fuck it. Click it.
No, fuck me.
Fuck me.
Put your dick inside of this bop it right now.
Do it.
Hard.
Do it.
Crack.
Do it. I feel like I've seen a sketch like that where it's like it gets to where it's like a regular bop it. It's like a regular bop it, but like everybody's using it and then it gets to one person and then every time it gets to that person, it's like lick it. Lick it.
It's weird. What if they pass it around and then I got a better idea for like a sketch or something. So like there's a group of people of adult like men with a bop it. It's the pass it around version, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like pass it to the next guy. And if they go around the circle, it goes to one guy and it's like, all right. And then it's like one of the ones where it's like bop it and then you pass it and then they have to do the thing right just one at a time and it gets to this last guy and it just is silent the whole time. It doesn't say anything to him. It goes, oh, you fucked up. And then everyone around him's like, dude, Cameron,
like, what were you thinking?
You fucked up. Why
you dumbass?
And then they all leave at one point and he's just left with the bop it and the bop it comes on and says, you're a piece of shit, Cameron.
That's good.
Do what I say next time.
Come on, Cameron.
What's the strangest encounter you've had with wildlife?
With wildlife?
Yeah, how about that? What's the strangest one? What's the best one? worst one.
The only one that I can think of right now it was funny to me at the time, but I don't know if it's the strangest. But there was this squirrel there are thousands of squirrels on campus at U of L, but there was one. It was hanging out by a dumpster, and you know how dumpsters have those like little slots for the arms to come into to pick it up. So it was standing on top of one of those slots, and I walked by, and it grabbed the slot, and like flipped upside down into the hole, and then stared at me from upside down in the hole.
What?
Yeah, it was just like I don't think it was even scared. It's just I walked past,
they're not scared,
and it just did that, and then it looked at me from upside down in there, and I was like, okay.
Squirrels are fucking weird.
Yeah.
So like eventually, like if like around campus, they're just not scared of people.
Yeah.
They were even less scared at Purdue when I was up there. Like you could like just walk up to them, and they would just be like, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm a squirrel. Obviously, don't touch it.
Right.
I wouldn't want to touch a squirrel. They'd fuck you up.
Yeah, they can.
They're
definitely
kind of assholes.
I've never thought about it, but animals like that hang around public places, like somebody was saying this the other day, and it made me realize this, but they're just hanging out there and steal food and stuff. Like a lot of them become omnivores, even though they're like naturally herbivores.
Yeah,
because they're just eating whatever's there. So it's so it's like somebody was talking about this squirrel that they saw eating a bunch of chicken nuggets, and I was like,
right,
that's weird. But when you think about it.
Like, I mean, the reason why they're herbivores to begin with is because they're built for that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
so
what they're able to do.
It's not because they give a shit.
Yeah.
They can't eat any of the. I mean, they'll eat fucking it if it's there.
Yeah.
I also don't know if they're completely herbivorous.
But it made me wonder how it is for their immune system. Like if they're, I mean, I'm sure that it's terrible because it's fast food.
Chicken
but
nuggets.
Like,
it's bad for us. It's gonna be fucked for a squirrel.
Yeah. But I thought that was interesting because I never really thought about it much before. But I'm sure that's true a lot, probably. Some of them probably not squirrels, but like some creatures probably would fall into the like cannibal category because of stuff that we are like discarding around them.
That's gross.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think of like the weirdest.
Give it to me.
I can't believe I haven't told this story yet. So this is kind of a wildlife encounter.
Yeah.
I was eating. No, I wasn't eating.
And that's it.
This podcast is brought to you part by fuck.
Yeah.
Well, today at fuck we're gonna fuck.
We're gonna. Today.
So I was going to pick up dinner from me and Emma's favorite joint.
Gotta get some
J Gumbo's. If you're in Louisville area, try J Gumbo's. It's a Cajun restaurant. Very yummy, delicious.
Yummy, delicious.
I was going to pick up dinner, and so I was walking down the street.
Yeah.
And a guy was walking this way. I'm walking that way. I'm like, they're wearing something interesting. We get closer. I'm realizing this is a very tall, 6 foot, like 3-4 tall, purple giant fox.
Yeah.
Furry.
Okay.
In the middle, there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
It's just, we're just walking. It's not even like a Friday night or anything like that. I don't even remember. But it could have been. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I was walking and I'm like, oh, there's just a giant fucking furry. Just someone just.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we pass and they say something to me.
Yeah.
Guess what? You know what they said?
What'd they say?
How you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, that is interesting. I haven't really run into
me neither.
any furries ever.
Ever, right? Yeah. I mean, I know that they exist and go to the things where that happens, but never just like,
just
hey,
out.
How you doing?
Yeah.
It was like a deep voice, like a man, like that was a dude in there. He was like, hey, what's going on? How you doing? I'm like, good. How are you, Mr. Furry?
Yeah.
Mr. Fox?
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the weirdest wildlife encounter I've had recently.
I recently learned more about furries than I previously knew. I watched a video about
they get too much hate.
Yeah, agreed, and that's what the video was saying.
Yeah.
Because something I didn't know that apparently I don't know what the statistics are and how reliable this information is, but apparently, at least according to some people, some furries are like into that lifestyle partially because of their like it's an easier way for them to be around people. Mm-hmm. So it's like it like helps with like autistic things sometimes depending on the person. I thought that was really cool. I thought that like just as a way for them to be out in the world more, but they should
be out more. I don't want that to be a story 10 years from now.
Yeah.
I don't want that to be a thing where I'm just like, well, it was just weird because it was. Yeah. I'm just.
Yeah, it's just like it's interesting when we see, or like I said, I haven't seen any furries. Like it's just not common around here for them to just be out and about. Mm-hmm. But I think that it should be if they want.
I just wish there was a little bit of commitment on that guy's side instead of just being like, "How you doing?" I wish he would have or something.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or made an actual fox noise, which is fucking.
I think
awful.
it's a lot funnier that he didn't.
Yeah, no, I know it's a lot funnier. It was so funny to me.
How's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
I love that. Big fan.
Hey, how you doing? I'm doing great, sir. Hold on, I'm gonna look up an actual fox noise because that's what I want them to make. It's a fucking.
At Domino's, you can get more than just a meat.
Sorry.
Fucking ads,
I can't believe they'd play 2 unskippable ads before a fox calling video.
I think it's what they had to do.
Fuck you, YouTube.
I think they had to do that. I think they had to. Whoa.
Have you ever wondered what those strange sounds were that woke you in the middle of the night?
Probably. That's it.
That's it. No, just
oh god.
Moving on.
All right.
Have you played any chess lately?
No, it's been a while. I haven't played chess since Joey and I were playing like every day for like a couple weeks, and that was fun. I liked that. And then Tia and I played a couple games probably 6 months ago now, but that's the last time I played.
I wouldn't like chess, I think, because I just realized how stupid I was.
It's a good game for making you feel stupid.
It would, dude, everything, because I wouldn't be good.
Yeah, it makes me feel stupid.
It would make me, especially good chess players who are like, I saw 80 steps ahead on my new year.
Well, do that. Playing against somebody that like really knows what they're doing, I would hate that so much.
I kind of want to kiss their head off.
Yeah, part of why I was wanting to play more was so that I could practice the skill of like trying to visualize ahead.
Yeah,
but
that's fun.
I need to see if Tia would like to play again sometime, because like the thing that I was getting a lot better really quickly because Joey and I were playing literally every day. It was just like 1 or 2 games a day every day, and that's all it really takes to get better at something. Yeah, a lot of things, but since I haven't been doing that, it's kind of all dropped off. Yeah,
I don't even know
But there's too many things to do, man.
I don't think I would get better at that game very quickly.
I think you'd be surprised. Like learning how to do like all the there are all these strategies for openings and stuff like that. That's like next level shit for me. I'm not there.
But and just like one move at a time.
But yeah, like learning to like look ahead like a move or two. Like that starts to come quicker than you'd think.
I would think.
Yeah. So
I'm just more equipped for chutes and ladders, honestly.
Fair enough. And there's nothing wrong with that.
That's the second time I've mentioned Hi-Ho Cheerio on this
podcast. Yeah.
What about the other one that Brainiac Cranium game?
Cranium. Yeah.
What was the one, the balloon one?
Yeah.
Balloon fuckers.
Yeah, fucking balloons.
Fuck this balloon with your dick off.
Yeah, give this balloon a dick off.
Take your dick off and give it a dick off.
Take your dick off and give it a balloon.
Give it a dick off.
Give it a dick off.
Hey man, I'm a dick off you.
I'm a dack. Hickory dickory.
Dick off. Hickory. Anyway, what's another game board?
Another game board?
I just got Emma, she's a big fan of Seinfeld, and her favorite game is Clue. I got her Seinfeld Clue for
fuck
Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Yeah, she sucked my dick.
That should be fun. Me too.
It's funny.
I would have to.
She's gonna listen to that, and she's gonna be so mad because she didn't do that.
Yeah.
She didn't even come close to doing that. She polished me off good that night.
Yeah.
She put 8 of her fingers into my butthole.
Yeah, one at a time.
One at a time. And I wasn't even trying to have sex with her.
But she
just
put
went,
all
1, 2, 3, 4.
But she put all 8 at the same time in your
5,
urethra.
6, 7. Oh,
just
my
right
God.
up in there. Whoop.
I bet you could.
Probably.
I'm not surprised
Stretch
about how
it,
much
baby.
stuff will fit up in there anymore.
Stretch it, shit, baby.
I had a whole finger's worth in there before from
Yeah.
catheter, and I just wouldn't be. After I saw that, I'm like, oh, you can just probably put anything in there, can't you?
Yeah.
You probably just stretch that open and put it over your head.
Yeah.
Put a head in there.
I don't want you to though.
Why would you ever? Okay. I love that it doesn't hold for very long. Like it cuts off real quick. Bloop, bloop. Yeah, like that. It's so quick. It goes from sound, gone.
Yeah, I like that too.
Can you play Clocks by Coldplay?
Did you like it?
What does he say in that song?
Oh, which one? Paradise?
No, Clocks.
Clocks?
What does he fucking say? You know he says that like
yeah, I couldn't tell you. I also can't. It's been a while since I've heard Clocks, so it'd be hard for me to. Yeah, but like, what does he say though?
Sounds like this, I think.
Clocks. 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 Oh, he said something about lights.
Oh god.
Oh fuck
I don't
me,
even
dude.
remember. I just wanna hear what the chorus is. Like what is he just like doing like little things?
Yeah, that might just be vocalization.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Because I was
don't know.
like, is he saying
I don't
you
know.
are?
Maybe. Peter Gabriel has a lot of that shit. Like, I love fucking Sledgehammer. You know how that one starts? And he's like, hey, how you doing now? That's the, like that's not an exaggeration.
That's funny. Peter Gabriel, man, he's got that one song. The one that comes on.
Yeah, In Your Eyes?
In your eyes.
Is that the one you're thinking of?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That song is great for those ridiculous moments in movies where they do like that kind of shit. Mm-hmm. But I also just unironically love that song because it's also really good. Mm-hmm. But it's a little, it's kind of silly, but also just great.
In your eyes. It's all in your eyes.
It's in your eyes. It's in your eyes. Your
I see it
eyes.
in your eyes.
In your eyes. Your eyes.
That part was ad-libbed.
I want to touch your eyes.
Never, if a man is singing about wanting to touch your eyes, you should never make contact with him ever again.
Man. Let me touch your eyes in your eyes. Let me touch your eyes.
My fingers are in your eyes.
My fingers in your eyes. I can't believe you fucking did that. I can't believe you're fucking doing that right now. This is serious. This is a serious fucking moment.
You're right, I'm sorry.
I can't believe you're fucking doing that.
I'm so sorry.
Piece of shit.
What are you going to be for Halloween this year?
Assholes.
A bunch of them.
Just so many.
I'm going to be so many assholes it triggers people's trypophobia.
Yeah. Oh, God, no. Yeah.
That's scary. That's scary.
That is scary. That's too many.
That's, Where are we at right now? Are we getting there?
We're there.
We're there.
Yeah, we're in an hour.
Chime
Is my name and off.
Hey, everybody, what's your date?
Yeah. This is the Christmas episode.
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Next week, we're going to give you my gift.
Next week, we'll probably talk about Christmas more.
Oh,
but we
can't
talked
wait.
about it a little bit.
I can't wait till we give her a Christmas.
We're going to give us a Christmas.
Oh, man, I'm going to do some stuff on Christmas, and then it's going to be over. Thank God.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited for the season to end.
Excited for it to be over.
Yeah. It's a good season. It hasn't been that bad this year, but, man, it's always...
I've had a pretty good Christmas time so far.
Yeah, it's good Christmas time.
Yeah, and I'm hopeful that since it's a little more spread out for me this year, it'll be a little less frantic.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
that might help.
It's been, well, you could say that. Remember to check out our sponsors from the podcast today.
Yeah.
They've been so great.
They have been.
Remember that. That's promo code...
Sponsor.
No. It's been... hold on. That's promo code...
McDonald's is coming with a sale deal just for you. Market and get it. Have you ever wanted to buy some McDonald's coming with a
Thank you guys for listening to this podcast. Everybody's gonna die. Everybody's gonna die.